Hi, I'm Cory Ballard. Welcome back to another Tech Talk. On our channel, we produce videos for people who are blind and visually impaired, focusing on assistive technology. If that's content you are interested in, please make sure you subscribe to our channel. Go ahead and click that bell so you can be notified of future videos. Today we are looking at audio games specifically for the iOS platform, iPhone and iPad. Go ahead and use that comment box to leave any comments of some of your favorite iOS games that are accessible for people who are blind and visually impaired. Let's go game. So the first game we're going to take a look at is called Dice World. So we'll go ahead and use Siri to open up Dice World. Open Dice World.
Home. Dice World.
Right on our main screen here of Dice World, we have a number of pieces of information, including how many wins we have, what level we are at, our coin balance. Every time you win a game, you earn coins that can be used in the game to purchase different things. But we're going to look for, right sort of in the center of the screen, we're looking for a new game button. We're going to go ahead and start a new dice game.
New game button.
There we go, and we'll go ahead and double tap.
Play computer, beat them and gain experience.
We've got a couple different options here now. We can play the computer. So if we just feel like practicing or getting used to what a game is, we can play against the computer, or we can play against other Dice World users. And that's what really makes Dice World fun, is you can play either against people you know who have also signed up, or you can play against others who have Dice World accounts. So we're going to go ahead and play against the computer here. All right, now we're going to pick our computer person that we're going to play against. And there's a couple different options here. You get a couple free ones, and then you can unlock some others as well.
Dice player, can you beat the player?
And we're going to go ahead and play against Dice Player here.
Select alert, choose game.
He is very excited. Now we can play, choose from a couple different games here. And we have, let's swipe to the right and just see some of the different dice game options we have.
More games coming soon. Farkle button.
We can play Farkle.
Yahtzee button.
We can choose Yahtzee.
Pig button.
We can also play Pig.
Threes button.
Threes.
1, 4, 24 button.
1, 4, 24.
No thanks button.
And so we're going to go ahead and choose Pig. That's a fun game. I like to play that real quick when I have a couple extra minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and swipe back to the left and we'll choose Pig.
1, threes, pig button.
And we'll go ahead and double tap.
Select pig with dice player.
So now we've started our game here against the computer opponent. And on this screen, we have a couple pieces of information, including what the scores are. But what we're looking for is the roll button down in the bottom left corner. Now, the way Pig works is you roll dice and you keep adding up your scores. And if I'm not mistaken, I think you don't want to roll the same dice. If you roll 2 1s or 2 2s, I think that's Pig, or it might be if you roll a 1. The good news is, even if you don't really know how to play the game, it's going to walk us kind of through here and let us know what we're doing and if we roll Pig. So that's kind of nice too, is that it'll sort of take some of the guessing out. So down in the bottom left corner, we should find the roll button.
Roll button.
There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and double tap. We're going to hear some dice roll. We'll hear what our score is.
Roll 2. Turn score is 2.
All right, so we
held.
started with a 2. Now, I want more than a 2. Our goal is to try to roll as much, highest number as we can. So we're going to roll again.
Roll 4. Turn score is 6.
All right, we're up to 6. Let's do a little bit more.
Roll 5. Turn score is 11.
Oh, we're
11
doing pretty good. Let's go up. I usually like to get to 15 or more, and then I'll stop.
Roll pig.
Oh, and we rolled a pig.
Dice player rolling.
So now the other guy's going.
4. Turn score is 4.
Oh no!
Oh,
Your
he
turn.
also got a pig.
0 to 0.
So
Round
now
2.
it did tell us that the score was 0 to 0 because both of us rolled a pig in our score. Let's try one more roll and let's see if we can bank something so you can see what that's like. Find the roll button in the bottom left corner again.
Roll button. Roll 2.
Turn score is 2.
We'll go again.
Roll 5. Turn score is 7.
All right.
7 if held.
We're going to go ahead and hold this 7. So what I'm going to do is just swipe right one time from that roll button, and we should find a bank button.
Bank 7 button.
And we'll go ahead and double tap.
Bank 7 dimmed.
Now the other player will go.
3. Turn score is 3. 3. Turn score is 6. 2. Turn score is 8.
Oh, he's beating me.
6.
Turn score your turn. 7 to 14.
All right. And we heard that the score was 7 to 14. Basically, the way we just keep going back and forth until one player breaks 100, and then the other player has a chance to beat that, and then whoever has the highest score wins that game. All right, we're going to go ahead and leave Dice World here. The next game we're going to take a peek at is Blindfold Games. Now, Blindfold Games is a run by a single developer, and he has created, man, I'm not even sure at this point how many games. There's easily over 20 different Blindfold games at this point, and they all kind of start with Blindfold in the title. One of the things that they have done to make life a little bit easier is there is an app called Blindfold Games where you can go through and see all the different ones and then get a direct link to the App Store to download that one. So it makes life a little bit easier when looking for these games. All of the Blindfold games are also 100% accessible with voiceover. So let's go ahead and use Siri to open up Blindfold Games, and we'll go ahead and play one, and then we'll also go and download one as well. Open Blindfold Games.
Blindfold Games.
Now I'm in a long list of all of the different games. There are plenty of them here. Double tapping on any of the games will do one of two things depending on if you've already downloaded the game. If you've never downloaded the app before, it's going to take us to the App Store and allow us to download it. If we've played the game because we've downloaded the app once in the past, then it's going to go ahead and launch that app for us so that we can go ahead and play the game. We're going to swipe to the right here just a bit, and we're going to look for bowling, and we're going to go ahead and play that for just a moment.
Main menu button. 3D tic-tac-toe. Now with easier puzzles. Air hockey. Basketball.
So you can see all the different options here.
Bingo. Bird songs. Bobsled. Bop gesture game. Selected. Bowling.
Here's bowling. We're going to go ahead and double tap.
Direct touch area.
All right. And we are now in our bowling alley, and I was in the middle of a game before. And so we're going to go ahead and when you start the bowling game, you have a couple different options you can choose from. You can do simple mode, where you basically just place one finger on the screen and then swipe it forward to go ahead and throw your ball. Or there's another option a little bit more advanced where you can use two fingers. I've got it in the simple mode right now, so I'm going to take one finger. I'm going to place it down in the bottom of my screen in the center to find the center of my lane.
Center.
There we go, it said center. Now I'm going to go ahead and just swipe up to throw my ball.
2.
There we go.
You knocked over 6 pins, leaving 4 pins standing. 1, 2, 4, 7. Throw your 7th
All right,
ball.
so I have 1, 2, 4, 7 left. Now, part of this is you do need to know which pins are what. So 1, 2, 4, 7. I think that's 1, 2. So a little bit more on the left side. So let's move over from center. And go over to the left a little.
1, 2.
There we go, and let's throw our ball.
Punt.
See if we get anything. Ooh, we got a couple.
You knocked over 3 pins,
Oh,
leaving 1 pin
we
standing.
left 1.
7. You scored 9 points. It's player 1's turn.
All right,
Frame 4.
We're in
Throw
frame
your
4
first
because,
ball.
like I mentioned, I was in a game before. Let's throw one more here. We'll find center.
1.
And let's throw.
1.
Punt.
Come on. Oh,
You
that
made a
did.
spare. It's player 1's turn.
Oh, how'd I get a
Frame 5.
Oh,
Throw your
I had
first
2.
Ball.
That was weird. I must have been in the middle one. Somehow I got a spare. Let's try again. Here.
Center.
And throw.
3.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that didn't
You
sound
knocked
good.
over 3 pins,
Only
leaving
3.
7 pins standing.
Let's try one
1,
more.
2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
That's a
8.
lot of pins left. I
your
don't think it
second
really
ball.
matters where we aim here.
1.
And
2.
throw.
1.
Ooh, that sounds good.
You made a spare.
Yeah.
It's player one's turn.
All right, let's take a look at one last game. Now, this game is a little different from those that we have seen so far. This game is called FEER, and this is what I kind of call a runner game. And so the way that it works, it's best when using headphones. Now, unfortunately, for our demo purposes here and for the video, it's not going to be in stereo, but when you do download the FEER app and run it on your phone, make sure you have headphones in because you're going to want that good right and left stereo channel. Basically, the way FEER works is you're going to constantly be running forward and you need to avoid zombies, crows, and other obstacles. Now, we're going to go into the game and we're going to try the tutorial, and that should teach us a little bit on how to play the game. Open FEER.
FEER, direct touch area.
FEER,
Landscape.
the game of running blind.
Loading.
Okay.
Please be sure to wear headphones before playing FEER.
Start tutorial.
All right, we're going to go ahead and start the tutorial.
Double tap to select. You can skip the tutorial by tapping in the upper left corner or by double tapping with 2 fingers on the screen.
The world with zombies is an unpleasant place to live in. The woods are lifeless, no birds are singing. The only sounds are the roaring and salivating noises of your enemies that try to kill you. The pale moonlight shines on abandoned cities that slowly devastate. Only the fairies are left. You are among the only humans to help them. They carry the inner light.
It's a lot of
So collect as
responsibility.
many of them to change this world into a better place. Do you hear the fairy?
I do.
To collect her inner light, just keep running till you reach her. Very good. But the fairies come in 3 different lanes. Another fairy is on your left. Swipe to the left to collect her. Very good. Now some more of them. Swipe and change lanes to collect all the inner lights. Excellent.
Aha.
All the lights
a little harder
you
without
collected
stereo.
will be stored.
Oh, that's
Oh,
not
no.
good.
The zombies woke up. They want to kill you. So change lanes before getting hit. Great, you made it. But there are more of them. Try to avoid them. You made big steps ahead. The zombies you woke up are crawling out of their
Oh,
graves,
all right, we'll do
trying
this
to
last
grasp your
one here.
feet. See their hands? They are all over. So jump over them to save your life. Good guess. Jumping is to swipe up. Try some more to be perfect.
All right, let's try one more here. Oh, we didn't do it, and it got us.
Direct touch on for fear.
Swipe up when you hear the hands coming out of the ground.
All right.
Try again.
So as you can see, this game is a little more intense than our other games were. It's a lot of fun. It's a little bit more graphic than the previous games. So if you are easily scared, just be aware of that. If you're interested in any assistive technology, please feel free to contact us, and there's 3 ways. Give us a call at 414-615-0103. Shoot us an email, infocus@vision-forward.org, or visit us online, vision-forward.org. Stay tuned.